What's one historical fact that they won't teach you in school? The poetry written by Chinese warlord, Zhang Zongchang. You tell me to do this. He tells me to do that. You're all bastards. Go fuck your mother. Japanese WW2 war crimes are seldom discussed in detail. Went to a British school in Asia. They glossed over the Opium Wars. The CIA deposed or destabilized many democratically elected leaders to install leaders who were more friendly to us. Read. As business policies, causing enormous loss of life and suffering all over the world. Back in the 19th century, small opposition newspapers in the Netherlands were called Lilliputters, midgets, because of their small size, which was a way to avoid having to pay for the newspaper stamp. The best example of this are the papers published by the fanatical Republican Eilert Meter, who received imprisonment for lèse-majesté, before being invited to meet King William II in person, who offered him an allowance if he ceased publicizing. Meter later went back to publishing anyway, but admitted in his writings that he found the king a kind and friendly person. He was just opposed to having a cane. Okay, you simply do not learn this in school because it is obscure and relatively unimportant. But still, Benjamin Franklin really liked to fuck old ladies. Let's just say, George Washington's teeth weren't made of wood. I was 28 when I learned about the Tulsa Massacre. Fun, true fact. In 1518, the city of Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire, experienced a bizarre, dancing plague, where dozens of people danced uncontrollably for days, some reportedly dancing to death. Historians believe it might have been caused by mass hysteria, ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic fungus on rye, or even a psychological response to stress. Much about Welsh history at all really beyond a few bullet points. Welsh history is fabulously rich and storied. Texas and Macmillan books removed important Native American history like Trail of Tears from their textbooks. Most stuff about the US in this thread I learned about in high school 2005-2009. Makes me wonder if a lot of people didn't pay attention, or maybe there was more taught in the AP and honors classes. Federal highways were purposely built through affluent black neighborhoods. Looking at you, Oklahoma. That Lyndon Johnson called his penis Jumbo. A lot of people are taught that England's flag, white background, red cross, comes from St. George's banner. But it's often left out that George actually got his banner during his veneration as a warrior saint by the Templars in the Crusades. A lot of the Templar banners were based on the flags of the Knights of the Round Table from Arthurian legend. So George actually got his banner from Sir Galahad, the knight who found the Holy Grail, according to the legend. There's a post I found with all the knights' banners included. It's fun to look at as you can see the origins of a few famous flags in the banners.